guys, this Fort Myers and South Fort Myers matchup has actually turned into one of the better rivalries here in Southwest Florida. It's always two top-notch teams, and last year we saw a very close game decided by less than a touchdown, and this year we should see more of the same. South Fort Myers comes in when one of the better defenses in the area. They've got 9 starters returning from last year's team that made it all the way to the 3rd round of the playoffs. And then for Fort Myers, I spoke with Sammy Sirianni before the game, who told me that this should be a big test for his young offensive line. This is one of the newer rivalries we have in Southwest Florida, but it's actually one of the fiercest. I'm joined now by Fort Myers head coach Sammy Sirianni, who just picked up his 100th win. Congrats on that. Moving on to tonight, what's going to be the biggest factor tonight, you think, in this matchup? Game is about more than just X's and O's. It's about pride, and it's about winning Lee County. What have you been telling your guys this week about preparing for this big rivalry game? Well, the Bulldogs are certainly underdogs tonight, but Baker hopes to counter Braden Rivers' physicality with a little bit of speed. Baker runs a no-huddle offense and really hopes to capitalize on their athleticism. Now, when you run a high-tempo offense like that, you got to have practices that are intense and efficient. Coach Kahn tells me there's one player that always brings a little extra life to his team during practice, and that's Christian Diggs. Now, Christian Diggs is an honorary member of this team. He has Down syndrome, but that certainly hasn't stopped him from becoming a big part of this team. Every practice, they end it the same way, by running a play especially made for Christian.
It's every day, and if we forget, he lets us know. But we've added a few more plays to the playbook on offense, and we're just now getting into the defensive side. So it's been fun.
And Christian is actually number 72. He's on the field right now. You can see he's got one of those bright, shiny helmets on. And we'll definitely have highlights from him and the rest of the game coming up later tonight on Friday Night Highlights. Reporting live from Ida Baker, Chelsa Messenger, Wink Sports.